Daily Proverbs. A chapter of Proverbs a day keeps the devil away. Hopefully it gives us strength to resist the desires of our flesh. Good morning, folks. This is Andre, back for today's Daily Proverb, the video proverb of the day. Today is August 21st, and we're going to read chapter 21. Now remember, if you see a verse that really sticks out to you and it means something to you, share it with us. So, verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. Like the rivers of water, he turns it where he wishes. Every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord weighs the hearts. To do righteousness and justice is more acceptable to the Lord than sacrifice. A haughty look, a proud heart, and the plowing of the wicked are sin. The plans of the diligent lead surely to plenty, but those of everyone who is hasty surely to poverty. Let's read that again. The plans of the diligent lead surely to plenty, but those of everyone who is hasty surely to poverty. We're going to talk about that one in the end. Getting treasures by a lying tongue is the fleeting fantasy of those who seek death. Let me turn down this music just a little bit. It's a little distracting to me. Sorry about that. Just trying some crazy stuff. The violence of the wicked will destroy them because they refuse to do justice. The way of a guilty man is perverse, but as for the pure, his work is right. Better to dwell in a corner of a housetop than in a house shared with a contentious woman. The soul of the wicked desires evil. His neighbor finds no favor in his eyes. When the scoffer is punished, the simple is made wise, but when the wise is instructed, he receives knowledge. The righteous God wisely considers the house of the wicked, overthrowing the wicked for their wickedness. Whoever shuts his ear to the cry of the poor will also cry himself and not be heard. A gift in secret pacifies anger, and a bribe behind the back strong wrath. It is a joy for the just to do justice, but destruction will come to the workers of iniquity. A man who wanders from the way of understanding will resist the assembly of the dead. He who loves pleasure will be a poor man. He who loves wine and oil will not be rich. The wicked shall be a ransom for the righteous, and the unfaithful for the upright. Better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and angry woman. There is a desirable treasure and oil in the dwelling of the wise, but a foolish man squanders it. He who follows righteousness and mercy finds life, righteousness and honor. A wise man scales the city of the mighty and brings down the trusted stronghold. Whoever guards his mouth and tongue keeps his soul from troubles. A proud and haughty man, scoffer is his name. He acts with arrogant pride. The desire of the lazy man kills him, for his hand refuses to labor. He covets greedily all day long, but the righteous gives and does not spare. The sacrifice of the wicked is an abomination. How much more he brings it with wicked intent. A false witness shall perish, but the man who hears him will speak endlessly. A wicked man hardens his face, but as for the upright, he establishes his way. There is no wisdom or understanding or counsel against the Lord. The horse is prepared for the day of battle, but deliverance is of the Lord. Okay, that's chapter 21. And just so you know, this is the New King James Version. My first, the version I like the most is actually the New Living Translation. But with this particular program, the New Living Translation does not show the verses. So I use my second best favorite, which is the New King James Version, which has the verses. And I wanted you guys to be able to see the verses, so that way if you saw one, you could easily go back to it. And the reason I'm doing this is so that God's Word will get out there, and God has done so much for my life, and I'm hoping that through this, God will do something in your life and change things in your life, especially if you're struggling with something. So, I believe this is it. The plans of the diligent lead surely to plenty, but those of everyone who is hasty surely to poverty. You know, most of my life I've always expected everything to go fast and get things done like lickety-split. And I just, for those of you that don't know, I just recently transferred over here to Oregon. Just about 80 miles south is Albany, Tangent, Oregon. And I've had to go through some things, some financial things, and through the process, it's gone, in my mind, extremely slow. The time, it's like, wait. Okay, let's go. Wait. And the waiting period is the time that's really been extremely difficult for me, because I'm used to getting up and doing it, getting it done, and it's done yesterday type of deal, type of mentality. And you know, obviously it hasn't worked for me through the years, so I'm praying and trusting God that all this time that it's taking to do all this stuff is helping me to see. And once everything comes about, you know, sometimes it's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel, or the calm that comes after the storm, the clear skies and brightness and everything like that. But you know, I'm trusting God, and I hope that God will, you'll trust God in whatever it is you're going through. And I pray that, you know, the reading of this and, you know, my little tidbits of what I'm going through and doing my best to trust God will encourage you as well. So that's today's proverb, August 21st. Again, this little saying I came up with: a chapter of Proverbs keeps the devil away. I'm sorry, a chapter of Proverbs a day keeps the devil away. So hopefully this will encourage you to at least, you know, look at the book of Proverbs. There's a lot of wisdom, and an old wise man told me years ago when I first started on this journey that if you read and you pray through the book of Proverbs, you'll gain lots and lots of wisdom. And I pray the same for you. God bless you.